Welcome to Carolina Beach, North Carolina. Whether you're looking for maybe a second home or a vacation home, or maybe you want to make this flip-flop, laid-back lifestyle permanent year-round, Carolina Beach just might be the place for you. Hi, I'm Lexi Wyer.
And I'm Jake Wyer with Wyer Group. And we're here at the Carolina Beach Boardwalk. And you can see it's kind of got that old-timey beach charm. They have the Ferris wheel, the boardwalk. It's all getting kind of set up for the beginning of summer season, peak season. Carolina Beach is kind of located at the very most southern portion of Wilmington. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely below Monkey Junction area, and it kind of has its own charm, really.
Absolutely.
One of our family favorites. Miles of beach line. It has this beautiful boardwalk here, fishing pier up by Freeman Park.
And behind us, you'll see the Ferris wheel, all these fun carnival rides. They also do live music, festivals, farmers markets, fireworks, all summer long. I would say during the summer, Carolina Beach is the spot to be.
One of the things that absolutely sold our family on the Wilmington area as a whole really is Carolina Beach, and specifically Freeman Park on the north end. You're able to take a Jeep or a 4x vehicle out there for the day, set up shop, go out on the sand. It really is helpful if you have a family, because you get to pack everything up and you're not dragging out 20 coolers and boogie boards out to the sand.
Dealing with parking and...
So when we first got here, I think the story goes that we went out there 4x4 on the sand for the day with the family, and they were playing Toby Keith.
That's right.
Toby Keith, blaring on someone's radio, and the American flags flapping, everyone's little kids running around in the surf. It was kind of coming from California, it was kind of a feeling of freedom that we absolutely loved.
Absolutely. That's when I knew that Wilmington was going to be home for us. Was that day.
Yeah, it's definitely a feeling of freedom out there on the sand, for sure. And then you can get a day pass out there. Price-wise, off-season is $30, is that right? And then peak season, which is of course summertime, is, what's the price point on that?
$50.
$50.
And they do also have annual passes available too. Those are currently $235.
And there's even tent camping out there. If you choose you want to stay the night out there, you can get a little tent and set up for the night and kind of do your own little thing out there.
Okay, well I will one-up your tent camping. They also have horseback riding.
She's very excited about that.
Well, I just learned that. I didn't know. So you have to bring your own horses, and there are certain rules that you have to follow, but horseback riding is allowed during the off season.
I have a feeling that's going to be in our near future.
I really do want to go find a horse. And also there are tons of rental shops nearby with paddleboarding, kayaks, Jeeps. You can even get beach chairs and coolers with your Jeeps if you want.
You can even get Domino's delivery down on the beach on the north end. Someone in a Jeep will show up and bring you a pizza out there on the north end, which is amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what the schedule is with that, but we definitely have seen it several times.
Yeah, and then I think proximity-wise, the north end is just really close to what we're seeing right here. So you're right next to hotels if you're from out of town, so you can stay very close to that. Right next to the restaurants and the bars and things like that, so you can come in with the family and kind of feed everybody after a long day at the beach on the north end.
Definitely. There's always a lot to do during the day, but the nightlife in Carolina Beach is pretty lively as well.
Absolutely. They call it island time out here for a reason, so people definitely take advantage of all the stuff that's behind us, coffee shops, the restaurants, all that.
If you're looking for a little change of scenery from the beach and the sand, you can go to one of Carolina Beach's other main attractions, really. It's called Carolina Beach State Park, not to be confused with actual Carolina Beach here. So the state park is on the western side of the island, just along the Cape Fear River, and really you can spend a whole day there if you'd like. There's 9 miles of walking trails, about a mile of bike trails, tons of different plants. And
it really is a change of scenery. I mean, it's pretty heavily wooded over there. You can really legitimately get out of the sun, get underneath the trees, go for a walk along the Cape Fear River, like you said, and it does feel like a completely different area.
Absolutely.
So if you wanted a little bit of a change of scenery and get out of that sunshine for a couple hours, it's kind of a nice little tucked away jewel here in Carolina Beach. Here at Carolina Beach is a pretty wide variety of pricing. You know, if you're front row and you're looking for a really nice brand new house, you can be up in the $1.5 million mark, $2 million mark pretty quickly. You're gonna have views directly on the ocean, which, you know, you pay a premium for. But depending on where you are here on the island, you can also get a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo that might need a little bit of work. And you can get into something like that for mid to high 300 range. Again, you're gonna have to do a little bit of work, but it's gonna be a smaller condominium, which makes it, historically speaking, in this area, a much more affordable beach location as opposed to a Wrightsville beach, or God forbid, even like a Figure 8 Island, which is at a whole nother range. So it's more of an average income range. I think you can still live that beach lifestyle here in Carolina Beach, which is super unique from coming from California in that area, which is already completely priced most people with an average income out.
Definitely. And I think one thing to note as well is that depending on where you are in the island, if you are walking distance to a beach, obviously you pay a premium for that. But if you're more, you know, tucked back on the western side of the island, you can get in, I mean, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for right around $700 all day long.
Yeah.
So
if that's in your price range, you could be living on the island as opposed to the mainland and kind of be living that beach lifestyle.
Which, if you just, you know, get a golf cart, you're really, you know, you're right at the beach anyway. So you might not be able to walk, but you can get there pretty quick still.
That's true. So again, thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us here at Carolina Beach and kind of seeing what this place really makes it unique and what it offers. But yeah, we are taking on new clients. If you have more questions about the Carolina Beach area or surrounding areas, go check out our channel. We have over 100 videos on there, and all we talk about is Wilmington and the surrounding areas.
Absolutely. Call, text us, email. My email is lexi@movingwilmington.com. Jake's is jake@movingwilmington.com, and we would love to hear from you.
Thanks for watching.